Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we are going to factor this given expression completely. And here's our expression: x power 4 minus y power 4 plus 4y square minus 4. And once again, we are going to find the factors completely. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's make an observation. We can see we got x power 4 and y power 4. And now let's recall the power rule of exponents. If we have x power m and then power n, in other words, if we have these nested exponents, then this could be written as x power m times n. And we are going to apply this power rule on these two terms, x power 4 and y power 4. So therefore, we could write x power 4 as x power 2 and then power 2 once again, and then likewise y power 4 could be written as y square and then power 2. So therefore we could write this whole expression as x power 2 and then power 2 minus likewise y power 2 and then power 2 and then plus 4y square and then minus 4. And since we are going to find the factors, so I have to manipulate this expression. So I am going to tweak this part first. So therefore I am going to chunk this part by just putting the brackets over here. And now watch out, we got a minus sign outside. So therefore we have got to be very careful. So therefore this whole expression inside this bracket could be written as y square and then square, and this positive sign is going to become minus sign for y square, and this negative becomes positive 4. So therefore this expression could be written as x power 2 and then power 2 and then minus with the bracket, and that's going to be y square and then square and then minus 4y square and then plus 4. And now let's focus on this part inside this bracket. And here I have copied down this trinomial. And now let's recall this famous identity: a minus b whole square could be written as a square minus 2 times ab plus b square. And we are going to apply this identity on this given trinomial. And here we can see 4 could be written as 2 square. So therefore this whole thing could be written as y square minus 2 whole square. So thus this whole trinomial inside this bracket turns out to be y square minus 2 whole square. So therefore we could write this one as x square and then square once again, and minus this whole thing could be written as y square minus 2 whole square. And now let's recall another identity: a square minus b square could be written as a plus b times a minus b. In other words, the difference of two squares is always equal to the product of sum and the difference. And if I call this x square as our lowercase a, and this part y square minus 2 as lowercase b, then we can write this one as x square and then plus y square minus 2 and then another bracket multiplied by x square minus and then y square minus 2. And now let's focus on this part over here. We could write this one as x square plus, and since we have a plus sign outside, so it's not going to make any difference, so we can write y square minus 2. And now we are going to multiply by x square, and then we got a minus sign, so we have to be very careful. So minus, and then this becomes y square, and this negative becomes positive 2. And these are our complete factors for this given expression. So thus after all the manipulations, the complete factors for this given expression turns out to be x square plus y square minus 2 times x square minus y square plus 2. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.